Hey everyone, welcome back to Corporate Decoder, the place where we shine a spotlight on the secrets buried in corporate filings so spicy it will make your eyes water from the filings themselves. Today we are looking at an amendment to a regular report from PennantPark Investment Corporation, and it seems like they have some accounting dust bunnies to sweep under the rug. Alright, so this is an amendment to a filing called a Form 8K. Think of it as a company saying, hey, we need to fix something or add something to a report we already sent in. This particular amendment is all about updating information that was in a previous report filed back in June of 2025. So the main reason they are filing this amended report is to adjust some details in what they call Item 8.01 of the original filing, which is basically a section for other events or disclosures. Now here is where things get interesting. Back in May of 2025, PennantPark Investment Corporation, or as well call them the company, filed some updated financial statements for a company they invest in called JF Holdings Corp. Or JF Holdings, these were for the years 2024, 2023, and 2022. But then a company called BDO USA PC, who are JF Holdings accountants, sent a letter saying, hold on a minute. They told the company that these JF Holdings financial statements they just filed, they were using accounting rules that don't quite measure up to what the US Securities and Exchange Commission expects. Specifically, the accountants pointed out that they were choosing to spread out the cost of something called goodwill over time, which is not allowed under the specific rules they call Rule 3-09. So BDO basically said you cannot trust these financial statements. Because of this problem, BDO said that action needed to be taken so that nobody else would rely on these problematic financial reports. Now, the company wants to reassure everyone that this accounting mess with JF Holdings does not affect their own main financial reports that they've already sent in. Their own accountants, RSM USL LP, gave a clean opinion on those, and that still stands. This issue is specifically with the JF Holdings financials. But wait, there is more. After some more discussions between the company, JF Holdings, and BDO, JF Holdings came to another conclusion. It turns out that BDO, the accounting firm, did work on JF Holdings' income tax calculations during the time those financial statements were being prepared. According to the rules from a group called the Public Company Accounting Oversight Board, or the PCAOB, this means BDO was not truly independent of JF Holdings when they issued those audit reports. This is a big deal because auditors are supposed to be unbiased observers. So what's the plan? The company is working with JF Holdings and BDO to try and fix these financial statements so they do follow the rules. They are looking at different ways to do this, and they're even thinking about asking the Securities and Exchange Commission, the SEC, for special permission to make these changes. So what does all this accounting drama mean for you and me as investors or observers? Well, it shows that even well-established companies and their auditors can make mistakes or have disagreements on how financial information should be presented. The fact that BDO JF Holdings auditor pointed out the discrepancies and later identified their own independence issue is a significant red flag. It means that the financial picture of JF Holdings, as previously presented, is unreliable. This could impact how investors view PennantPark Investment Corporation if JF Holdings is a material part of their portfolio. Even if PennantPark's own financials are solid, it's a reminder that you always have to dig deeper and see if the numbers tell the whole story. And sometimes the story is one of questionable accounting practices or ethical concerns. The company is trying to clean this up, but the initial missteps raise questions about the rigor of their oversight and the clarity of their reporting. For now, investors should be cautious about any information stemming from JF Holdings until these accounting issues are fully resolved and re-verified by an independent and clearly uninvolved auditor. Alright, that is our breakdown of PennantPark Investment Corporation's latest filing. What is your take on these accounting issues and what they signal for the company's future? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. If this analysis was valuable, hitting that like button really helps, and subscribe for more deep dives. Don't forget to check out the Discord community linked in the description for more discussions. Thanks for watching. See you next time.